What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Alright, so I actually have a little bit of a bonus recording session here for you guys today because this is actually the first time, I believe just about the first time, besides that time that my dad took that trip to the Philippines. So technically, I guess this is the second time since I've moved into my dad's house that I've had the chance to record any videos on the weekend. Of course, again, when I get around to uploading this, I have no idea what day it'll actually be. Because for those of you who don't know, I pre-record my videos several months in advance before I actually get around to uploading them, which is how I never run out of content to upload for you guys. It's part of the reason why I run such an efficient operation. Again, if I literally stopped recording videos after today, I would still have enough content to upload for at least probably a good 6 months. Probably even a little bit more, to be honest. So yeah, actually the reason why I'm able to do this today is because I forgot. I would have woken up earlier if I had remembered, but I just remembered that my dad told me he was going on a quick motorcycle trip with one of his buddies. He said he'd be back by noon, though, so I mean, I don't have a whole lot of time to work with today, because it's already like 9 o'clock, so yeah, but I got a couple hours to work with here. That being said, I mean, I'm probably just going to do a few rounds of this today. Nothing too major. So, oh man, I thought I had that. Fucking bullshit, that's what that was. Alright, so we got Professor Dope. Yeah, it's really cool to be finally recording on a weekend again. It feels nice, you know. That also feels nice, a fucking strike. Professor Dope off to a good start. And we got Midnight. So, yeah, definitely good to be back recording on a weekend. God, I've missed playing video games on the weekend for you guys. And I still play video games on the weekend, I just don't, record it with commentary for you guys. On the weekends is when I do some of my, extra games, some of those Gran Turismo videos that you guys see. I do a lot of those, during the weekends and shit. So, if you ever see, a lot of videos without commentary or whatever, a lot of the times I do those on weekends because, again, I don't do commentary on my videos when my dad is here, so. God, I got fucked out of that. That was bullshit. Anyway, yeah, so, again, it's kind of sucked, living here at my dad's house. I mean, granted, I'm still very grateful that he allowed me to move in pretty much on the spur of the moment. That one fateful day. But, yeah, it still kind of sucks, I'm at that point in my life when I'm just kind of done with other people. And I just want to, I want to live on my own. But I'm going to be honest, there's a part of me that's, that wants to take that next step and, get a full-time job and whatnot. But, I don't do very well with change, I don't like change. I like things to stay the same, I wake up, play video games, go to my job, come home, watch TV, and pass out. And then repeat the process. Or, instead of gaming, sometimes I watch anime or whatever. And, I like to, I like that process. So, switching up my job, getting a different job, that's a huge deal. So, I don't know. There's a little part of me that's kind of scared to take that next step, because, it would be an unfamiliar situation for me. So, I'd be very uncomfortable at first. But it's a step I know I'm going to have to take sooner or later, so. Yeah, it just kind of is what it is. I'm just kind of nervous. I don't know if I should wait until the pandemic is over, because at the time I'm recording this, the COVID-19 thing is still going on at the moment, because it's currently, I want to say August 21st, 2020 is the actual date that I'm recording this on. I don't know if that's exactly correct, but I want to say it's the 21st or 22nd or something, so the whole coronavirus bullshit's still going on. So I don't know if I want to just wait to get a full-time job until after, COVID passes, or if I should you know, get a job before then. Because one of the ones I've been looking at actually is UPS. I was thinking about getting a job at UPS, and I know that around the holidays they hire extra people. So I figure, you know, if I can get hired then, you know, and then stay on after the holidays, you know, maybe I could, you know, get my foot in the door there and do that. But that would be before the end of this year, and I don't know if I want to do that with the whole COVID thing going on. I don't know what their policies are or anything with the whole COVID thing, so I don't know if it's better to just wait until the whole COVID thing is passed or, you know, not wait. I just don't know. God, that sucks. So, to be honest, I'm at a point in my life when I just don't know what the fuck to do. I know exactly what I have to do, I just don't know when to do it. Or how exactly to do it. So, I don't know, I'm just a little nervous, I guess.
Nice spare.
Because again, you know, there's that part of me that knows in order to progress in my life, I have to take this next step and get a full-time job somewhere. Even, again, if it isn't a career job, you know, I don't necessarily care about having a career job. And that's kind of been the point, is that I want to make a statement, you know? Because I have wasted so many years of my life going to school trying to get a 2-year goddamn degree, and it's fucking ridiculous. Our school systems are a joke. So I want to make a point to them and to literally everyone else that I don't need to be a part of their fucking system. You know, I don't need to be a part of their system. That I can do things my way and get by just fine. That I don't need some fucking stupid piece of paper that says, hey, look at me, I'm smart and I know stuff.
Nice
I don't fucking need that. All I need is a basic full-time job somewhere, not even necessarily a career job, and that'll be enough to get me by. Again, I'm probably not going to be living in a fucking, you know, 5-story house anytime soon. I'm probably going to be living in a 1-bedroom little apartment somewhere, but hey, I want to prove to them that, you know what? I can do this, and I'm going to do it my way. Not the way that society tells me I should do it, not the way that the system tells me I should do it. I'm going to do it the way that I want to do it. Because the system that humans have created is bullshit. And I'm not going to be a part of that system. I'm going to do things my way. Granted, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't work. Who knows? But it's all part of the experiment, right? God. Same fucking shot again, basically. Sucked asshole. That worked. But yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking that for a long time now. I'm like... Because I had to ask myself a really tough question. I had to ask myself, what do I really want to do with the rest of my life? And most people approach that question with the mindset of what kind of career do I want for the rest of my life? But that's not the question that's being asked. The question that's being asked is, what do you really want to do with the rest of your life?
Great shot.
And the answer to that question is simple. I want to sit on my goddamn ass. I want to fucking watch anime all day and play video games all night. And that may sound stupid to some people, but you know what? To me, that sounds damn good. And if having some, you know, basic, generic, full-time job somewhere, not even necessarily a career job, if that's enough for me to be able to do what I want to do, fuck it. You know, fuck it. Just straight up, fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do, because I am done wasting all my fucking money on school when that has yielded nothing for me. School has done literally nothing for me. I feel like I haven't learned a single goddamn thing since the day I started college. Not a single useful skill or practical skill. I've learned not a single goddamn thing since I started fucking college. And a prime example of that was this business leadership class that I took, where, like, it was basically just like they had all these fancy terms for everything, but at the end of the day, it's like, in order to be a good manager, you just need this thing called, oh yeah, duh, common sense. That's basically what the whole class was, except let's assign fancy terms to everything and make you memorize what these terms and concepts mean, when at the end of the day, it's just like, in order to be a good manager, you just have to not be a complete fucking idiot. It's like, well, duh. You know, I didn't need to spend $300 to have some fucking teacher tell me that. Like, duh, that should just go without saying. Fucking stupid. College is so goddamn fucking stupid. It's a scam. It's a scam. So you know what? I'm not going to be a part of the system. I'm going to do things my way. And if people want to say, oh, you're not living up to your full potential or whatever, you know what? They can go fuck themselves. Because I don't give a shit what they think. The only person whose opinion matters to me is my own, and that's a fact. I mean, granted, I'm open to criticism, you know, I'm open to suggestions and shit like that, but at the end of the day, the only person's opinion that really matters to me is my own opinion. Because if I'm happy with myself, then I don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks. They can all go fuck themselves for all I give a shit. So, I just really honestly don't give a shit, you know? So, that's kind of my life plan anyway. I'm just a bit nervous, you know? I've been a bit on edge because, you know, taking that next big step, that's a big deal, and it's had me a bit stressed out the past year or so. And I was actually going to do it sooner in the year, earlier in this year, but then the whole COVID pandemic hit, and I'm just like, I should just stay put at the job that I have for right now, because I've been working at the same place for 6 years, so I got pretty fucking good job security at this point. I'd have to do something pretty fucking stupid to get fired. And yeah, so that's why I just figured, you know, until this pandemic passes, I might just be better off sticking with the job that I have. You know, I mean, granted, I don't make a whole hell of a lot at my job, but I make a decent amount, and I don't have any bills to pay because I'm currently living with my dad, but that's kind of the plan, is to get a full-time job, still live at my dad's house for a while, save up a nice cash safety net, you know, build up my credit maybe a little bit, get a credit card over the next year, build up my credit a little bit, and then move out, you know. So that's kind of my plan with that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a big step, and I'm just nervous. That's all. I'm just kind of scared to take that next big step, but I know I'm gonna have to do it at some point. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, you know, later on this year or wait till next year, but either way, I do need to get a full-time job. Plus, once I get a full-time job, throughout the next year or so, I plan to continue to build up my library of games a lot for you guys, because once I move out on my own, I'm not going to have nearly as much expendable income as I do right now. Because right now, pretty much all my income is expendable. I can spend like all of it and have virtually no repercussions, because again, I live with my dad, but the plan is to save up money while still spending money. It's just you have to do it in a smart way. But I do plan to continue to build up my library of games. That way, once I move out on my own, I won't be able to buy as many new games for you guys, but at least I'll have a bunch of games to already work with. You know, and that being said, I mean, I already have a collection of like over probably like 500 games at this point. So I'm not going to run out of content to produce for you guys anytime soon, you know? So, again, I have a collection of, like, 500 games. So, again, not going to run out of content to produce for you guys anytime soon. That's for sure. So I've got a lot of playthrough projects that I'm working on right now. And, yeah, so, again, guys, I'm not going to run out of content to produce for you guys anytime soon. Alright, either way, that'll do it for the first part of this game. So, stay tuned to see who wins next time, and until then, peace out.